I have a person who speak. Mr. Dehne.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for letting me to slip in here. Sam Dehne, the Encyclopedia of Reno Government. And I guess this, among other agenda items, this agenda item ought to be dedicated to Sam. Discussion regarding the, except you left an adjective out, the budget, the busted budget, the busted, previously bloated budget. I've told you that I've told you so many times. I hate to have to say I told you so again, and I told the media many times. If you had listened to Sam and the media had reported on Sam's ideas, you would not be in this horrible pickle. I warned you, and I wasn't trying to predict dire things. I just warned you back in the days when you had lots of money, Andy the Magician Green and his bottomless pit of money. I warned you that sooner or later that bottomless pit of money was going to be empty, and now it's empty. But during those periods of time, and I'm going all the way back to roughly 1996, during that period of those periods of time, you did things like fund a railroad trench, thinking there was going to be enough money from income to pay for it, and there isn't. You went into these star bond schemes thinking there was enough money to pay for that stuff, and now businesses are going out of business because the star bond people are getting special deals, but even the star bond recipients are having a hard time of it all. You built that baseball stadium, and I'm not trying to be a curmudgeon. You don't look mean at me, Mr. Mayor. You should be looking at giving her a grimace, because the media and those people over there, put the camera on him and look at them and give them the grimace, because they're the ones that are responsible, not me. I tried to save this place, and I'm still trying to save it, because I will say right now, as bad as I predicted things were going to be back when they looked like they were really good, I will also say life goes in cycles. And I think sooner or later we're going to be able to dig us out of this hole. But it's going to be awfully ugly. I'm sure there's the 30 or 40 firemen out there maybe getting unemployment compensation, because the unemployment compensation place down in Carson City is a bunch of crooks and thieves finding all kinds of reasons not to give people their unemployment compensation insurance that they're supposed to get. So I'll close out with my favorite I told you so, and Mr. Mayor knows what it is. My favorite I told you so, this big black building. And I won't argue how much money you wasted on it, 30 million, 20 million, what's this or that. The point is, I told you don't buy this building. Even the RSCVA didn't buy it. You had a perfectly good City Hall building that had just been refurbished, and it was always empty except for Sam anyway. Instead, you had to come down here thinking you had extra money and buy this. Now everybody's being laid off.
Thank you very much. Close the public comment.